It's Sato-kun's smell. I love it so much. I really can't get enough of it.
What's going on?
Alright, now on to practicing for shots. We'll do 10 shots this time.
Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am! I'm Keiichi Sato. I'm in the 12th grade, and I belong to the basketball club. Yui-san being like that is amazing. Indeed, she's really cool, and I get really motivated too. She is Yui Matsuoka, and she is the club manager. She is my classmate. She is always disciplined and gives out precise instructions, and she is popular among the boys. But for some reason... Ha! Oh, I missed it.
Hey, Sato-kun! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It slipped because of my sweat.
You should have taken that into account even before the practice.
I'm sorry.
Since you miss the shots a lot, Sato-kun, you have to practice 20 more shots.
Oh, then Yui-san, could you teach me?
Huh? Don't get close to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason, she's really strict with me. I feel like she doesn't really like me. She's really strict and she won't even look at me. Well, she advises accurately, so I guess it's okay. The practice went well again today. When the members, including me, were about to clean up.
We have a practice game next week, so please go home and get some rest.
Thank you so much! Yui-san is really kind, huh? Well done, guys! Yui-san is really kind, even though she's strict to me. Oh, crap, I forgot my house key in the locker. I need to go back and get it.
It smells so good. Sato-kun, I love you. I said some terrible things today again. I'm sorry. But I love you. Wow, but Sato-kun's smell. I really can't get enough of it.
I need to get it and hurry home. Oh, it's open. It looks like that. Is Yui-san still cleaning up? Huh? What's going on?
Sato-kun really does smell very good.
I didn't understand what was going on, but I knew I couldn't just go in there. I gave up on getting the key from the locker and quietly left. There must be some mistake here. I ended up waiting in front of the house until one of my family came home. It must have been a mistake, her being like that, and that's my gym clothes, right? When she clearly hates me. I had a lot on my mind while I waited in front of the house.
Alright then, that's it for today.
Good job! Let's go home! Good job. Will she perhaps today too? Since I got curious, I pretended to leave and quietly returned back to the locker room. And what I saw was what I had expected.
It smells really good today too.
I knew it. She's doing it today too. What's going on here? Since it's my PE clothes, I might as well ask, right? Yui-san? I'm sorry. I got curious.
Sato-kun? Sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry.
Wait, please, calm down. After that, it took me some time to calm down Yui-san, who apologized non-stop. May I ask why?
Yeah.
Yui-san looked a little helpless and began to talk.
I have a sweet tooth and I especially love caramel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I see you eating them, but how does that relate to this?
Your PE clothes, Sato-kun. They smell like caramel, so...
Caramel? Oh, that's the smell from the factory! There's a confectionery factory right next to my house. And they were making caramels there, and the sweet smell drifted through the air every day. The smell must have gotten onto my PE clothes when I hung them out on the balcony to let it dry. Oh, I see. But no matter how much you say that it smells like caramel, well, it's after practice, you know. Doesn't it smell of my sweat?
No. Rather, the mixture of Sato-kun's scent makes it better. That was nothing.
I see. I understand her reason, but is it true? No matter how much she likes the smell, it's mixed with the smell of my sweat. Besides, how can she like the smell of someone she doesn't like? Or maybe she doesn't actually hate me that much after all? Or is she doing this because of a penalty game? Gah, I don't know. In any case, there is something to it. That day ended in confusion. But the next morning, I was surprised when I arrived at school.
Sato-kun, good morning.
Oh? Yeah. Good morning. What's this? She's never greeted so cheerfully to me like this before.
Let's do our best at the practice after school today, okay?
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of a new menu for you, Sato-kun. Oh yes, can I call you Cage-kun?
Sure, but did you eat something weird?
How rude! I just thought that since I have nothing to hide anymore, I don't have to pretend that I didn't like you. Okay, well, I'm going this way. I look forward to seeing you after school.
Okay. What's really going on? Her attitude is completely the opposite all of a sudden. Think about it, Keiichi. Even if she's trying to trick me into something, there's no point to do that in the first place. I don't think she's the kind of girl who would do something like that, even for a penalty game. Then what is she really thinking? Maybe, does she really? From then on, Yui-san got more and more close to me.
Today's milk caramel is so yummy.
That's a new and limited edition one, which only is being sold in convenience stores, right?
Yeah, I love caramel.
We spent every day together and ate snacks on the rooftop during lunch break after eating our lunch. Yui-san's face as she eats her sweets is so happy and adorable that I couldn't help but stare at her.
But you know, even if it's the same caramel, I like the smell which comes from you, Cage-kun.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so happy to have my favorite scent by my side.
Yui-san's honesty attracted me more and more. I guess it was because I saw these facial expressions, which I had never seen before from her. At this point, it's fine if she was tricking me into something. I even felt like I wouldn't mind being tricked by her at all.
Today's lunch was delicious too.
That's good then. Yui-san.
What is it?
I tried to make caramel the other day.
Huh? You did, Cage-kun?
Yeah, my little sister. She also loves sweets, you know? So, you know...
You don't really have to hide about it, you know?
Well, if you don't want it, then that's fine.
Well, I've never said that, did I? Thank you. I'll eat them well. So sweet! Very yummy.
Oh, really? Then I'm glad.
I can taste Cage-kun's love.
I made it normally, like how I would. About 10 days later, the practice game was over and the club activities were going slowly.
Oh man, even though you're next to me, Cage-kun, I can't really feel that scent from your PE clothes anymore.
Well, I feel a little complicated about that.
What? You should just be turned off by what I said.
No, even though it's a little complicated, it's what you like.
Thanks.
Besides, being with you, Yui-san, it's quite fun. Oh!
Really?
It's only quite.
Oh, come on. You're lying. You even made me sweets.
I did that because my little sister likes sweets too. Even I couldn't really believe it. Yui-san had been so strict to me, but she didn't behave that way at all anymore. But as the gap between the present and the past grew, my suspicions and insecurities grew. Yui-san, you know...
Hmm? What happened?
No, never mind. It's nothing.
Keiichi-kun, you're a weirdo.
It looked like as if I was doubting Yui-san's kindness, which made me sad. And then, one Friday...
I have a favor to ask you, Keiichi-kun.
Huh? What is it?
I want to go over to your house, Keiichi-kun. There's something I want to do at your place.
Is it something she wants to do? I can't imagine what she'd want to do when we're so close. Is it maybe... No, that's completely wrong. My mind was in absolute chaos, but she had planned the date on when she'd come over, and the next day, which was Saturday, Yui-san came to my house.
Excuse me, I'm coming in.
Welcome.
Here, this is to thank you, and I'm sorry to bother you as well.
Oh, there was no need for that, but thank you.
Your house is quiet, isn't it? Where's your family?
Oh, they're at work, or they're out playing around.
Which means it's just the two of us, right?
But don't say it like that!
I'm just saying the truth, you know? Anyways, I'd like to borrow your room, which has a TV. Is that okay?
Oh, she just left me hanging, didn't she? Okay, so I invited her over to the living room, but when we got there, Yui-san suddenly put her hands onto her clothes and...
Well then, I'll do this to this.
Hey! It's too early for that!
Huh? What do you mean?
Huh?
We're going to work out with this.
Huh? Training?
Yeah. If the club practices are going too slow and you can't really sweat, then I thought that working out at home could make you sweat.
I see. If that's how it was going to be, why didn't you tell me first?
What? Were you thinking about something naughty?
No, I wasn't. Well then, what are we going to do for the workout? Then Yui-san took out a Blu-ray DVD out from her bag. She set that up into the player and the workout video started up onto the TV.
All right. Move with the rhythm.
This is quite difficult.
Well, yeah, because you have to sweat it out. Come on, you're one pace slower than me.
Damn it, you'll see. Since it was my first time, I was trying my best to keep up with her. Yui-san, on the other hand, was doing it easily.
Ooh, you're starting to sweat.
Really?
Yeah, I can smell it from all the way here. I can smell the sweets from outside the house, and now that it's mixed, it's amazing.
Yui's behavior escalated even further. Perhaps it was just the two of us.
Oh, how refreshing. Well done.
That was quite difficult.
And we got to sweat it out a lot.
Yeah, it was good. Well then, let's get hydrated. I'll bring some drinks.
Sure, thanks.
Yui-san, she looked really happy, but I still don't feel comfortable. Should I ask her the reason properly? While I contemplated, I returned to the living room with cold energy drinks in my hand, but... Yui-san, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay. It's just anemia. Could you bring my bag?
I quickly brought her bag over. I brought out the caramel box from the bag, as I was told to do so by Yui-san. Yui-san, can you eat it?
Yeah.
Hey! My finger is not a caramel!
Oh, sorry. It was sweet, so...
She also drank the energy drink and rested for a while, so Yui-san seemed to get better.
I'm sorry to make you worried.
And don't worry, maybe the workout was a bit too much.
Yeah, it's because of my constitution.
Yui is originally prone to anemia. When we exercise, our blood sugar levels drop, but if the blood sugar levels drop too low, this could cause anemia.
I usually make sure to take them, but today I was being careless.
I see. Well, because it was fun, huh?
No, I was just too busy smelling the scent.
I see.
I'm just kidding, but that's why I've always been familiar with candies and caramel. I love the smells of candies and caramel because they cheer me up. And the smell of the caramel from you, Keiichi-kun, made me feel at ease.
So that's why you kept on smelling my PE clothes?
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay, but why me? There are plenty of people around here who smells like caramel. So actually, isn't there something more to it than that? I was finally able to ask what I had been wondering about this whole time.
Something more to it? No, there isn't. About 2 years ago, when I had anemia, you gave me caramel, remember?
Yui-san told me her story. When Yui-san was resting because she was anemic, I had indeed given her some caramels. But at that time, I just thought that she was just tired.
I was very happy about that. You helped me and I got really motivated because it felt like you were cheering me up. But I'm not an honest person, so I wanted to look cool and smart as a manager.
Okay.
I thought that it wasn't cool of me for being physically weak or being really attracted to the smell.
Not at all.
That's why I was so strict on you. I'm so sorry.
I now understand everything that was going on. And once I knew what was going on, my suspicions were gone. I thought that Yui-san was truly adorable.
Hey, Keiichi-kun, did you know this? That people instinctively feel the sweet scent which makes them excited once they're with their compatible partners?
Huh? This is the first time I heard about that.
You know, I can feel that scent from you, Keiichi-kun. Once I smell the scent of the caramel, which makes me feel at ease, and Keiichi-kun's scent, which makes me feel excited, all at the same time, I feel that my heart beats faster.
Really?
Of course! That's why I can't be without you anymore, Keiichi-kun.
What? Yui-san.
I don't want to let go of you anymore. Please be with me forever.
Yui-san's serious confession touched my heart. Having heard the whole story, I knew what my answer was. Yui-san, when I found out about your situation, I thought to myself that I'd be more than happy to support you.
Then...
Yeah, if it's okay with you that it's me, then please go out with me.
Thank you.
Then Yui-san and I hugged each other tightly. For some reason, I could smell Yui-san's sweet scent from her body too, and it made me excited. It was just like what Yui-san had said. When I said that, Yui-san smiled happily.
So, even you think that we're compatible for each other then, huh, Keiichi-kun?
Well, if you say it that way, it's a bit embarrassing.
It's okay. Then, we have to always be together.
Thanks for watching until the end.
If you can feel the sweet smell off from me, please subscribe to our channel.